In a distant kingdom, a wise but aging emperor faced a great worry. Who would guide his people when he was gone? He had armies, ministers, and scholars, but he needed a successor with discipline, judgment, and purpose, someone who wouldn't be swayed by the world's endless distractions. His royal sage offered a simple truth. Your Majesty, wisdom isn't measured by books, nor strength by a test of might. You must test the mind. And so, the emperor devised a plan. The next day, a proclamation echoed through the kingdom. Anyone who wishes to be my royal advisor must walk the path of 1,000 doors. Whoever finds the true path and reaches the palace before sunset will be chosen. The kingdom buzzed with excitement. Scholars, warriors, nobles, everyone prepared for the challenge. Among them stood Rayon, a humble woodcutter. His hands were coarse from years of labor, and the crowd mocked him. A woodcutter? What advice could he offer? He belongs in the forest. Rayon simply smiled and held his place. As dawn broke, the gates to a great forest swung open. Thousands rushed on to a winding path lined with countless doors, some grand, some plain, some carved from gold. But only one led to the palace. From a high hill, the emperor watched. The first major door was the door of comfort. Inside, a cozy cabin beckoned with a warm fire, soft beds, and fresh food. Many weary travelers entered, promising to rest just for a minute, and were never seen again. Next was the door of praise. As people opened it, phantom crowds appeared, cheering their names. Drunk on admiration, they stood for hours, forgetting their journey entirely. Then came the door of quick riches, a room overflowing with mountains of gold and jewels. People shrieked with delight, grabbing all they could carry before greed led them astray from the path. A bit further, the door of competition called out. Prove you're stronger. Show you're smarter. Many were trapped there, wasting precious time trying to outdo one another. Then stood the blackest gate, the door of fear. It revealed shadows of past failures and whispered haunting memories, freezing most who dared to open it. Right beside it was the door of regret, which replayed past mistakes and lost chances, leaving people shattered by what could have been. One by one, nearly everyone was lost, trapped behind a door that preyed on their deepest weakness. But Rayon walked on. He saw the cozy cabin and thought, I did not come here to rest. He heard the roar of the cheering crowds and muttered, Praise does not build a kingdom. He passed the mountains of gold, knowing that wealth without purpose is ruin. He ignored the challenges, realizing this journey is not a race against others. His hand trembled as he approached the door of fear, but he did not open it. He looked at the door of regret and said, What is lost cannot be remade. He simply kept walking. Finally, at the very end of the path, nestled between two grand golden arches, stood a plain, ordinary wooden door. There was no noise, no decoration, no temptation. It was the door of purpose. Rayon placed his hand on the handle. If the palace is the goal, he said to himself, then only the most direct path matters. He stepped through, and in an instant, the forest vanished. He stood before the palace gates, where the emperor, his minister, and the sage were waiting. The emperor smiled warmly. Rayon, he said, thousands started on this path, yet only you have arrived. Why did you not stop for comfort, praise, or riches? Rayon bowed, because the future of a person is defined not only by the doors they choose to open, but, more importantly, by the ones they refuse to enter. The emperor nodded, his eyes filled with pride. Then you understand what most do not. The world is full of doors, but wisdom is knowing which ones are truly worth opening. And on that day, the humble woodcutter became the new royal advisor. This story reminds us that in life, as we pursue our goals, countless doors will appear before us. Some will offer comfort, others attention. Some will promise shortcuts, while others will fill us with fear or pull us back into the past. So many people get lost opening every door except the one that leads to their true destination. But if we stay focused, if we refuse the distractions, and if we walk with discipline, we will find ourselves in the right place at the right time. That is how ordinary people achieve extraordinary things. Every story we share holds a powerful lesson. If this one resonated with you, please share it with someone who might need to hear it today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspirational stories. I'll see you tomorrow with another life lesson.